Okay, problem 16 should take you way back to similar figures, specifically similar triangles, and the side-splitting theorem. The side-splitting theorem said that if we had two parallel lines in a figure, they would cut the sides into proportional parts. So we could set up a proportion to solve. Now, there's lots of different ways to do this, and I'm just going to show you one of them. But there's lots and lots and lots of different proportions that you can set up. So if your proportion gets you the same result just by a different way, that's totally fine. I'm kind of like, okay, here I've got 5, x minus 2, 6, and x plus 4. So I'm going to say 5, that's top left, over x minus 2, that's bottom left, equals 6, that's top right, over x plus 4, that's bottom right. As long as in words it makes sense, it's completely fine. So I've got top to bottom equals top to bottom. You could not do top to this bottom equals top to that bottom. That one wouldn't work out. But you could do top to top equals bottom to bottom. All right, once you have your proportion, though, we're going to cross multiply. So we're going to take 5 and multiply it by this number. 5 times x plus 4 equals 6 times x minus 2. Don't forget to distribute, so we're going to actually multiply this out. 5x plus 20 equals 6x minus 12. Subtract 5x from both sides, and you end up with x minus 12 equals 20. Add 12 to both sides, and you get x equals 32. For part B, we are going to do the same kind of thing. Now it's a little bit different here because we have 30 and that's a whole side, and we can definitely use that as long as we use the whole side over here. So I'm going to go ahead and say that the whole side over here is 8 plus 12, which is 20. Okay, so now I'm going to set up a proportion. On this side, I'm going to use x, the bottom right hand, over 30, the entire right-hand side, equals 12, the bottom left-hand side, over 20, the whole left-hand side. So I've got bottom right over whole right equals bottom left over whole left. If you can, it's always a good idea to try to simplify first. So here I've got 12 and 20. 4 goes into both of those. So I don't have to multiply huge numbers. I'm going to divide them both by 4 right away. 12 divided by 4 gives me 3. 20 divided by 4 gives me 5. This should make the numbers a little bit nicer. I have 30 times 3. So 3 times 30 equals x times 5. 5 times x. 3 times 30 is 90 equals 5x. I'm going to divide both sides by 5. If you need to use your calculator, go ahead. That's 90 divided by 5. And that gives us 18. X equals 18.